Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Wayne, I'm the used vehicle manager, and I just want to thank you very much for your inquiry on what is only a beautiful example of a Mitsubishi Outlander Exceed in an MY 18.5 upgrade. I'm going to walk you through the vehicle, show you all the safety aspects, all the design, the technology, the features, and assure you as to why this is a perfect vehicle for you and your family moving forward. Starting on the front of the car, you'll note the diamond shield front end. It's very tidy with the chrome highlights all the way around. This is in line with Mitsubishi's design for the whole range moving forward. It's got the front parking sensors, which are color coded to the front in the grey and the black areas of the front bar. You've also got your headlight washers here for the xenon headlights up there. And again, very clean all the way through. You can't see it because of the sunlight, but at the top of the windscreen, you'll see there's a couple of cameras in there to do with the radar systems. We'll walk you through what they are and what they do once we're inside the vehicle, but that's a lot of passive safety systems involved here. With only a couple of thousand Ks, the car is going to present pretty much as new. 18-inch alloy wheels, Toyo branded factory tyres on there. We've got the silver strips down the bottom of the doors against a titanium metallic paint. When the sun hits this, it's got a really nice metallic through it. Side indicators up here in the side mirrors, and you've also got little cameras under each mirror, as well as one at the front and the back for the 360 camera, which I'll show you once we're inside. Got proximity key technology. If you haven't had that before, simple push of the button on the door here will lock the vehicle. I've got the key in my pocket. Push the button when you walk up to the car and it unlocks, and then we can open the door and hop inside. You'll notice inside, full electric driver's seat, got genuine carpet floor mats there, and a really nice, neat interior that we'll walk you right through shortly. Moving around to the back, the wheel arches have got the protective plastic wheel arch around there. That's great for extra protection against people opening their doors against your car as well. And then moving through to the back here, 4-point color-coded reverse sensors at the back. You've also got the factory camera on the tailgate there. And Mitsubishi's updated the aerial to a shark fin style one, which is a great design element to it. In the back here, it is an electric tailgate, 2 pushes on the button there, and it opens right up. It is a diesel all-wheel drive, and you'll note it is 7 seats as well, so a really good design of that third row seats with a 50-50 split, and you can see the sides pretty much go completely flat when you fold them down. You do have the cargo blind in the back here, which is great for privacy, but obviously if you've got people in this third row, Mitsubishi have gone to the extent of designing a cargo area in the back here where you can actually put it in there and lock it away. It doesn't take up any space, it's under the floor, and then that way you can decide to use the third row seats or not at your leisure. Moving around to the back, just close the tailgate, another simple push of the button on the remote in my pocket. Moving around to the side, you've got the fuel filler on the passenger side, most Mitsubishis are. Hopefully you can get a glimpse of that paintwork now the sun's hitting that. A really bright sparkle through that metallic paintwork, which is in excellent condition all the way around. Again, 18-inch alloy wheels, pretty much brand new tyres all the way around. No blemishes to note that I could see walking around the vehicle, and being the Exceed, it's also got the sunroof as well, being the top of the range model in the Mitsubishi range. Under the bonnet here you'll find Mitsubishi's famous 2.2 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Really impressive, and if you haven't driven one, I do suggest you make an appointment to get down and drive one, especially if you're coming in of a petrol model anything. These are very impressive to drive in a diesel, so don't be nervous about changing from petrol to diesel. Most people who have had one will only upgrade to another one. They put out an impressive 110 kilowatts of power, but more impressive is the 360 Newton meters of torque, which means they are quick off the line and they've got great towing capacity at 2,000 kilos. So it'll take care of all your towing needs there as well. It is a 6-speed auto, and with a 60 litre fuel tank, it does average around the 6.2 litres per 100 Ks combined. So very economical. You get a huge amount of Ks per tank. Does your towing needs if you want to add the tow bar on there, but most importantly it just ticks the boxes for your family use. Sitting inside the Outlander now, we'll give you a full rundown of all the features and design inside. We'll skip over some of the safety features. I'll give you a brief overview, but if you want more of an explanation, please don't hesitate in contacting us, because we do know how they work and we'd love the opportunity to show you in real time how they work on the test drive. On the driver's side door panel here, we've got our electric windows to all four with the automatic up and down on the driver's one. We've got the window lock to stop the kids in the back from playing with them, and we've also got the door locks to all four doors and the tailgate there as well. Electric mirrors left and right, and you've also got the manual button there that you can push and fold those mirrors in for additional safety, stops them getting hit at the shopping centre and etc. On the back of the dash here behind the steering wheel, we've got all of our safety aspects there with the forward collision mitigation. Again, that's going to stop you from running into the back of someone, or at least assist in early braking if you haven't noticed someone stop in front of you. You've got lane departure warning, which is an audible noise which comes out of the speakers to let you know you're drifting outside of your lane. You've got a sonar on-off button there in case you do hook up the tow bar. You can turn them off while you're reverse parking. And then you've got your electric tailgate button and your electronic stability control button up here. Adaptive cruise control, if you haven't used it, is a really good semi-autonomous nature inside the vehicle. When you set your cruise, it'll set a distance between you and the car in front, and it'll mimic their speed as long as it's under what you've set. If they decide they're going to speed off, do 10 k's over, you will stay at that cruise control speed that you've set. So really cool feature, and certainly makes those long drives an absolute breeze. Got our stereo controls and our voice activated Bluetooth controls on the left hand side, and we've got our paddle shifters for down changing and up changing the gears. On the right hand side here, we've got auto headlight switch on the end. You've got dusk sensing headlights on the dash on the stalk here as well, and then parkers and headlights, as well as your fog light controls off to the side, and your indicators are on that side there as well. On the left hand side, you've got your headlight washers I mentioned outside, and you've got your front windscreen wipers and washers, as well as the rear windscreen wiper there as well. Nice leather bound steering wheel with the piano black finish on there, and a nice chrome highlight just to top off the nice design of that steering wheel. Pretty safe to say it's a 5-star ANCAP safety rating with a huge amount of airbags in here. You've got 2 at the front, 1 here and 1 in the dash on the opposite side. Side impact airbags for the front 2 occupants, curtain airbags all the way through, and also a driver's knee airbag to protect the knees in a front end collision. In behind the steering wheel, you'll notice a really nice colour display, white illuminated numbers which are super easy to read at night, and then all of the rest is your information in terms of fuel efficiency and your trip computer, and it also shows up the top there your 4-wheel drive controls, so 4-wheel drive eco, 4-wheel drive auto, and also 4-wheel drive lock, depending on what kind of driving you're doing at the time. Most easiest one is 4-wheel drive eco, most efficient. Front wheel drive, most of the time it'll kick the back ones in if required, if you get a bit of loss of traction. Push button start over here, nice and easy. Foot on the brake, just push the button and away you go. And then piano black finish throughout the middle and down through the center console really sets it off nicely. So up here you've got the updated touchscreen radio from Mitsubishi's range. It does have digital radio, phone connectivity, Bluetooth audio streaming, AM FM radio of course. You do have reverse camera, as I said. Now hopefully you can see this on the screen really well. It is a 360-degree view camera, so we're on a green square pad where we do these videos, but you can see even beside the car where there might be, you know, a kid's bike or a rock or something you can't see, gives you a really good 360-degree view, as well as your reverse camera on this side where you can see the back of the car there, making parking an absolute breeze. Does also have smartphone connectivity, so if you plug the USB cord in the center console, you've got smartphone apps like Google Maps, you've got Siri applications, you've got Android Auto if you're not an Apple user, so there's a lot of benefits in there, and again we'd love to show you a full demonstration on that when we've got more time. Got a couple of warning signs on here for the passenger not wearing their seatbelt, hazard lights, and also eco mode. So this will drop the revs of the car down, slow the power down a bit to maximise fuel efficiency. It works okay, it depends on what you're chasing, whether it's more economy or a little bit more power. We've got dual zone climate control, so at the moment you'll note these two numbers are the same, but I can set the passenger side right down if I want to, if you have two people that want the car at different temperatures, and then you control the fan speed and direction of air down through the buttons here. Down underneath you've got some optional blanks here for if you add any additional lights or features that you need electronic switches to. That's what these are great for. And you've also got your blind spot warning light here as well. So when there's a car in your blind spot just behind you, instead of having to do it over the shoulder head check, which we should still do, but this allows a bright orange light to light up on that side mirror, letting you know there is a car in the spot there you can't see. So great for freeway driving and things like that as well. So large cup holders down here which are neatly hidden away when you close this flap over there, and then the automatic transmission, as I mentioned, it is 6-speed sports auto, so you bring it down into D for drive and then you can use those paddle shifters to change the gears. Electronic handbrake, that's awesome because it gets rid of that big old clunky handle next to your leg there, and you've also got the auto hold, which is going to assist you on steep hill starts and things like that. Your four-wheel drive controls is a simple push button in the middle, and then you've got your heated seats for both the front and passenger front seat. In the center console, got a little lid here which is great for separating some of your belongings, and then you've got your USB inputs and also another 12-volt power outlet there, so plenty of power charging needs inside the car, all accommodated there. And then again, just the design and nature of the rest of the vehicle, a very spacious interior. The leather seats have got great side bolsters on them, they're very comfortable. Again, heated seats in the front, all very clean throughout the back. And then up the top here, we've got our blind there for the sunroof. So if you don't want the sunshine coming through, you can shut that. It is a tilt sunroof, so that'll pop it up at the back, allowing some good air circulation. But also, if you want to, you can actually slide it back and open the sunroof all the way up. And when you do that, this little guard pops up there to stop the bugs from flying in as well while you're driving down the freeway. So as you can see, very, very well appointed vehicle, all the new safety, all the technology, all the features you could poke a stick at. Hopefully you've enjoyed the interior rundown, and if you have further questions, just give us a call. Okay, well that pretty much wraps up our walk around video of our 2018 MY18.5 Exceed. I hope you found this video to be very helpful and informative. As I mentioned, we only skipped across some of those safety features, but we'd love the opportunity to explain them in detail, because it could be the difference between having an accident or not having one, and they're all worthwhile. And again, Mitsubishi are really focused now on making these cars full safety oriented, as well as having that technology we spoke about inside. The other thing about Berwick Mitsubishi, we are a family owned and run business. I've been used car manager now for 7 years, worked with the group total of 11 years, so you're always going to know who you're dealing with. Got a bright young team of enthusiastic people that would love to assist you through the process of purchasing a new car. We've also got two business managers, which is Mario and Julie, who will be able to tailor a package to suit your finance requirements. If this is going to be a long-term purchase, two things we highly recommend you have a think about: premium mechanical protection plan. Above the new car warranty, that'll extend your mechanical cover for a further 5 full years and give you up to 10 years of premium roadside assistance with unlimited claims and up to $3,000 per claim. There is an extra fee involved, but if you're thinking about this being that 10-year purchase, then it's certainly high value. The other thing is glass coat. The paintwork on this car is as new. It's basically demo kilometers only. We have a secondary application on the paintwork that will give you a lifetime guarantee against anything like bird droppings, UV damage, oxidization, bat droppings, tree sap, you name it. Fully covered for the lifetime purchase for your ownership. Lots of things we can offer here at Berwick Mitsubishi, and again, I'd love the opportunity to meet you in person and walk you through the whole process. The only other thing I'd like to add is give yourself some assurance about what I'm saying, that we are the right people to buy a car from. Jump on Google and look up Berwick Mitsubishi. Over 835 Google reviews, 4.8 out of 5 stars from our customers all over Australia. If that doesn't give you assurance what I'm saying is right, I don't know what will. I really look forward to speaking to you soon. Please don't hesitate to call on 9907 0555 to book the appointment and have a test drive, or do what 50% of our customers are doing now and take advantage of securing the vehicle over the phone. Make it a one-stop shop. Get your finance sorted, come down and test drive it. You love the car, you love the experience, and you're driving away on that one single visit. It's what we'd love to be able to offer you. So again, I'd love to talk to you further. Give us a call, 9907 0555.